Here's the truth as to why I decided to quit being a realtor. So to be honest with you guys, I wasn't a realtor for a very long time at all. I was actually only a realtor for about 1 year, maybe even a little bit less than that. But it boils down to just a few things. And I think the biggest thing for me was lack of fulfillment and lack of income. But lack of fulfillment is a big thing for me, and I've experienced it in other things. But this was really something that bothered me with the career. Now, I'm not saying that you can't be fulfilled as a realtor. I know many people that love doing it. But for me, I was really struggling to get the fulfillment that I was looking for. And I probably just wasn't as good at it as I thought I was going to be because, to be honest with you guys, I'm not like a big salesperson. Like, I could probably sell some stuff to people, but you are a salesperson when you're a realtor. Sure, there's going to be times where you're servicing people, but 99% of that job is selling people on you being the listing agent or their buying agent. And you're competing with thousands and thousands of other people. So you really have to be like a hardcore salesperson, unless you're extremely good at like social media or something. But I'm just not that big of a salesperson. But let me talk a little bit more about the fulfillment side. And that's pretty much the reason why I quit, other than the fact that I made like zero money from this thing. But let me talk about the fulfillment side of it. So for me, guys, I really got into real estate as an investor first, as I own a couple of investment properties, and I saw pretty much just how life-changing making good real estate purchases can be. And I thought for sure that I could jump into this industry and help other people make extremely good decisions and even negotiate and crunch the numbers to an extent that maybe other realtors weren't doing. So I thought I was going to go into this and be an outlier in the industry, and people were going to be lining up at my door to have the person on their side who's not like a big salesperson, but someone who really just cares about like the well-being of the transaction for my client. And what I learned was people really didn't care about that. They, number one, didn't believe me. Number two, they just would rather use their family friend or someone that they closely knew that already had their license, that was going to just kind of do like the normal realtor thing. So they didn't really care that I was trying to be an outlier in this industry. And to be honest with you guys, I don't think it's a business of what you know. This is absolutely a business of who you know. Now, the other part of this was, I was trying to sell myself more than I was serving people. And for me, I am a person who loves to serve people. All the businesses that I've had have pretty much been service-based businesses, and I love serving people. And I wasn't doing that with real estate. It's a misconception that you're going to be serving clients every single day, because in reality, when you're doing real estate as a realtor, you are mostly cold calling, you are door knocking, you are doing open houses, you are trying to get clients. And maybe 1% of the time, you're actually serving people. But for me, I wasn't able to serve anyone other than one client who I helped buy a house. And that to me was like the fulfillment breaker. I wanted to be serving people at this extremely high level, and I wasn't doing that because I wasn't good at the sales part, and I was just failing at cold calling and open houses. And I did this for a very long time, and I tried very hard. But at the end of the day, I just wasn't happy, and it took a lot to realize it. I went through a lot of what I would call crappy people, and I eventually just said, I'm done with this, I'm moving on, which is where I'm at today, moving on to bigger and better things. So there you guys have it. That is ultimately why I decided to stop being a realtor. Let me know what you guys think in the comments.